Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Manor Farm. This is... I don't know if this map is still available. I'm getting some horrible screen tearing though. This is a map by Chris7710, who has since quit Farm Sim, quit modding, and probably won't return. Which is a bit of a shame. I'm gonna play on this for a while. I haven't changed any of the vehicles. I've literally just popped this into my mod folder and let's get going. So we're gonna immediately start harvesting because that seems to be the done thing. And can I get out here? Yes. Well, that gate opens. I don't know if I'll be able to fit. I will if I line this up right. There we go. So basically I'm going to play on this map for 20-30 episodes. I like this map. I know I like this map. It's a nice little map. And it's just an excuse for me to play on a map that I don't think you can get this map anymore. I do have all of Chris7710's maps for 2015, and the ones that were on FS, well, you can get them, but you'd have to go onto the world's dodgiest mod sites. The ones that were on FS50 or LSUK, good lord, FSUK. I know they're gone, and you can only get them on the dodgy sites. This was on Mod Hoster, I believe, so it might still be up there. So you might be in luck. I can't make any guarantees. I did get this when it was released originally, so I don't have any qualms about playing it. I know that a lot of people come want to watch new maps and all that stuff, but I kind of like going through the stuff that I already have, and playing a few episodes. And this might only be 3 or 4 episodes. It's the Cold Burst series. It's going to be the long one, and unfortunately I can't make videos for that at the moment because I accidentally reverted the save. I have to finish the barley harvest off screen and work on it from there. So once I get it back up to the rape harvest, Coldburr will return, but because I am an idiot, it's on a short break, a longer than intended break, which is a bit of a shame, because of one thing and one thing only: Coldburr looks amazing on max settings. I'm probably maxing out the microphone today, good lord. But yeah, I'm coming to this map just because I can, basically. I like small maps, I like British and Irish maps, if you didn't already guess. I never did before. 2013, well I did actually in 2013, my favourite map was a British map. But a lot of the smaller maps I just couldn't understand. I know I'm going to get hate for this, but Spring Hill Farm I never liked in 2013. In fact, I had a 2013 save game on Spring Hill that I just never played. 2015 though, if Spring Hill Valley comes out, I'm getting it. I'm gonna probably do a series on it. I like Spring Hill. I like how 2015 suits British and Irish maps a bit more than 2013 did. That's just the feel I get, is that FS15 suits British and Irish style maps more than 13, because the default graphics are a bit more British or Irish, basically. Like, it's a case of suiting because, well, it does. Is the pipe coming out? No, it's not, because I don't. Sorry if you could hear a couple of bangs there. I've just been hitting the cable of my microphone because it was in the way a bit. So yeah, I'm really annoyed that I have to take a break from Coldborough. Well, I don't have to take a break. You have to take a break from Coldborough. I'll pretty much be going on it after I've finished recording and rendering. I forgot about that bit. I'll pretty much be going on it straight away afterwards. So I don't get to miss Coldborough. You guys do, unfortunately. Unless you get your own save games on it, in which case I thoroughly encourage you to go to your own save games on Coldborough. I'm going to use the T4. Because I never use the T4, I want to use the T4 phones. And where is... It's in here, isn't it? Hey. I haven't played on this map for ages, but I can still remember where the Brantner is. Because that's the trailer he started you off with, or he starts you off with, is the Brantner. Which is a bit evil, to say the least. But Chris did it for realism's sake. A guy on a farm this size wouldn't have a massive, huge, stonking trailer. He would probably have a Brantner. He probably wouldn't even own a combine. He'd get contractors in and get his teeny tiny trailer working alongside the contractors or something. Possibly. I don't know. So, oh good lord. So this is a map I do like. I always like British and Irish style maps. And this is a particularly good example of one, to be honest. As you can see, I don't have soil mod turned on because I'm not going to install soil mod on this map for the sake of installing soil mod, essentially. This is the last map Chris brought out for Farms in, possibly. So I'm going to play it as it was intended. I'm also not going to make bales for the time being. I'm going to use this on the first field. Let's get going again. Alright. I could have swapped this to the Fire M66 that I have, but does anybody want to see me try and do this field with a Fire M66? I mean, seriously? I kind of forgot that not all the hedges have collisions. All the trees do. Thanks, giants. That was my own fault. I'm not going to blame giants for that. I just figured I'd go to my usual it's giants' fault for everything kind of line. So I'm going to do probably 2 headlands around here and then start going up and down along the northern side of the field, which I know is going to mean I'm just going to be driving around it for a bit, but the northern side is the best. No, this side is a decent straight line too. I think I'll actually use this side as the straight line then, because it is quite nice. Yes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go up to this corner here and do the thing with the thing. In other words, get the second headland started here. And how did I even manage to do that? Let's get 4-wheel drive on. Okay, there we go. And yes, I still have auto combine. I tend not to use it because, dang it. But I don't trust auto combine. I'm genuinely considering just deleting the mod. Getting rid of the mod because I don't use it I don't think I ever will use it because it just creates a mess. That's all it does. It never behaves as you want it to and just makes a mess. And that's not what I want to be dealing with. So, for anybody interested, this is a fictional map. I don't know if you can still get it. I'm sure if you look hard enough you can. But this is completely fictional. It's just made... well... I think the ground isn't the actual, you know, uppy downy bit of the map. The map itself isn't, but all the placements of everything, including possibly the fields, completely fictional. Chris 7710 always did like to just take some DEM terrain and use that to make a fictional map, which is nice because then you get a realistic fictional map. Unlike the Netherlands map, which is flat because of the Netherlands, but I don't like flat maps. They're great for placeables, but not really my style for playing on. Oh, this does have a fill level inside. That's nice. I kind of like using the smaller equipment too. It makes a bit of a nice difference. I might be on this map for a while. I don't know yet. I thought I'd be on the last map for a bit longer than I was, but that turned out not to be. Oh, one thing I never mentioned in the previous video, and hopefully it's working at the moment. I'm not being a douchebag. Yes, I am using Decker's Wheel Lanes mod. And the reason I'm doing that is because it doesn't crush potatoes. Sugar beets, the drive control one does. So if you see potatoes and you go along with the trail potato or sugar beet harvester, you're going to lose almost all of your crop because that's the way it works. I think that's badly implemented, to be honest. If you've got a mod that will destroy crops, that's fine. If you got a mod that will destroy crops, despite the fact that the only way you can get those crops is by doing exactly what destroys them, that's not so fine. That's... honestly, that's just badly thought out. And a bit of a mistake, I would imagine. But then again, in 13, the Wither Wheels mods, all the mods with Wither Wheels had the exact same problem, which was infuriating. But it's mod maker's choice, I guess. I just realised my cup of tea, that I've got my thermos mug, as always, has cooled down enough to actually retreat inside the mug, which is nice, I think. Because that it's evaporated a bit. So I'm going to do the third headland, because I don't trust myself turning around here in the Sampo without smashing into the hedges. And I know I can pass through the hedges. Don't start shouting that in the comments. I want to play realistically, which is odd. Normally I just pick the biggest trailer that I could get onto the combine and be done with it. But no, I want to play realistically. I want suggestions for maps because I just can't find any of late. FSUK has a real just lack of maps coming out. Modhoster and LS 2015, the other two mod sites I use. LS 2015 I'm starting to get suspicious of. It's all re-uploads and re-hosted mods and a couple of just ones that are just plain stolen. The Abbey Manure Tanker being one of them that is literally a convert of NI Modding's one that's been reskinned. I'm gonna keep the Abbey Tanker until NI Modding release their Abbey tankers, at which point the Abbey tankers are going to say bye-bye, and NI Modding's wonderful creations will enter the game. I'm not even kidding, I'm going to use the fake Abbey tanker until NI Modding's one comes out. And then I'll just do an XML edit straight so that I get NI Modding's one instead of the cheaty, broken, converted one. Because I want an Abbey manure tanker. I live in County Tipperary. Abbey machinery is in County Tipperary. I know exactly where the factory is. Why wouldn't I want an Abbey manure tanker, basically? So I'm going to have to drop this off into the storage, and we've got about 5 minutes left, which is nice. So I'm going to keep it 20 minutes for this series. 20 minutes an episode, not just a 20-minute series. Good lord, that would be too short. What I am going to do is... Are there sheep on this map? I have no idea because he never put in the things let me to let players know. I have no idea what's on this map. Animals wise, does it tell you in the pause menu? No. Well, kind of. This is a mixed map, which means there are animals, but I don't know where they are. I have absolutely no idea where any animals might be. I would presume they'd be around here somewhere, like on the actual farm. So there's an inexplicable manor that's acting as a farmhouse. That's the one thing I never got about this map is, you know, the farmer lives in a manor. Well, why is he farming then? So there's definitely cows. That's an modding cow shed. And that's... oh, there's a sheep shed. That's great. That lets me do what I was planning on doing. And I think I'm going to start doing it now. Just so I don't have a full episode of harvesting, so... you can turn off, you can turn off. And... I will get... the Profi Hopper. And reset... the Profi Hopper, which hopefully has a hopefully this map has a reset point. If it doesn't, I will be in a bit of trouble. It does. Oh, awesome. It's pretty much exactly where I wanted to go. So, I was gonna get cheap, but now I can't afford them. Oh well. I can still... well, I can afford them. Should I... Profi Hopper Man, what do you think? He's... gonna murder your children. Okay. Whoops. I'm gonna take out a loan in a minute of like 10,000 and just buy all of the sheep. Because I want this to be a sheepy farm. For some reason. The sheep are the lowest maintenance animals. Basically. And I kinda like tending to them. Oddly enough, because it lets me... well, oddly enough I say, while driving the Profi Hopper. It lets me drive the Profi Hopper. And I like driving the Profi Hopper. And it's essentially just free money because you can grab the grass from the yard near the sheep. Because every map that has sheep has a grassy yard. Like right next to the sheep. It is a beautiful trend that completely suits having a Profi Hopper. That's kind of what I was looking for, trying to get one, and I haven't. And I know it's been out for a while. But I didn't trust it at first. I didn't trust the Profi Hopper mod, but now that I've tested it a bit, I like it. Okay, so let's get that 10,000 low. And let's get the sheepies. Animals, sheep. Okay, so let's start going on this. Oh wait, I got buying many animals, don't I? At least I should. I hold down the buy button. So let's just buy as many sheep as we can. I completely forgot I had this mod. 33 sheeps. Okay. So we spent 9,900 of our 10,000 on sheep. And I'm tempted to get cows as well, just so that I can use the Marshall slurry spreader. But that'll be somewhere down the road. I don't know why my voice is so crackly, but I like having a deep and sensual voice. That radio voice. In all seriousness, I have absolutely no idea why my voice is so deep and crackly of late, but it is. I've just spelled the time and we're running over again. So I'm going to end the episode here. I'll be pretty much right back. I gotta record 3 episodes here, so we get 4 episodes, which is unusual. So thank you very much for watching. You've been watching Farming Simulator 15 on Manor Farm. Please leave a comment if you want to say something to me. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We much appreciate it. Now I can see a lot of people have been subscribing of late, so good news, there will be more mod testing videos once I get a clatter of mods together. I'll start up a second mod folder. I'll keep somewhere away from my normal mods, possibly on one of my other hard drives, and I'll swap them around as necessary. So instead of testing mods off screen, and I have done a few mods since not enough since I recorded those videos. The last couple of things I did on my old PC was actually test mods, but I will be doing it on screen from now on, which is going to be fun. I'm going to grab a bunch of mods and test them all out and see what ones I like, what ones I don't. And I think I'm gonna start testing the logs as well, because I didn't show this because I didn't realize at the time. The logs of all the mods that I tested a couple of days ago. Oh my god, the errors. I'm gonna keep them, but if you're not on the best of computers, or you're worried about log errors crashing the game or something, do not get any of them. Oh, the log was 3 or 4 times longer than usual because of those mods. Now I don't mind having a few mods that have log errors, because most of them are minor things. There are a couple of those mods that have like Lewis script errors, which can be huge problems, game crashingly huge. But as far as I can see, they're not massive errors. As far as I can see, I'm not using the dang mods at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here because I've started going off and around again. So stay safe and goodbye.